Okay, all good people, it is time to refresh one of my favorite stories. There's a little boy, he's on the beach, and the tide has rushed in, and it has brought up all the starfish, and there are literally hundreds of starfish all on the beach. And the little boy is going out and he's picking them up and he's tossing them back into the ocean. He picks up another one and tosses it back into the ocean. And he picks up another one and he tosses it back into the ocean. And there's a man that's walking towards the young boy. And he sees him. And he walks up to him and he stops him and he says, "Son, stop. He says, "Look at the beach." And the little boy looks and he says, "Don't you see there's hundreds and hundreds of starfish that have been washed up on the shore? And they're abandoned and they can't get into the water." And the little boy nods and says, "Uh-huh." And he says to him, "Don't you realize what you are doing is not making a difference? Not only is it not making a difference, it doesn't matter what you're doing." And the little boy bends down and he picks up a starfish and he says, "Sir, it matters to this one," and tosses it into the water. And he picks up another one and he goes, "It matters to this one," and he tosses it into the water. And then he picks up two of them and goes, "It matters to this one, and it matters to this one, and it matters to this one." You get the point? Sometimes we look ahead and it seems like the road is so long, it's so wide, and it's so far, and that what we're doing doesn't make a difference. But you can't get down the road without taking it an inch at a time. There's a reason why the headlight only shines about 10 feet in front of you, because it shows you where you need to go 10 feet, and then when you get to that 10 feet, it shows you 10 more feet, and then it shows you 10 more feet. That's what the headlight does. The headlight is not a spotlight, but it is something that shows us what we need to do in increments. And before you know it, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, you can be traveling miles. It matters what you're doing. One starfish at the time.